Hello, great people. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have two things I want to share with you today as an entrepreneur. I might not be a senior entrepreneur as such, but of course, for that period I have been here in this life of manufacturing, I have discovered several things. One, as an entrepreneur and manufacturer, you find that there is a peak season. There is a peak season for you. You find that there is a high demand for supply, maybe for especially for us as a khaki industry people. You find there is a big sales, high sales. So, and of course, at that time I feel that that's the time we need to invest. May it be property, savings. There is that also passive income investment. Yeah, and of course there is that season for which is very low sales. You find that there is no sales. Of course, there is several sales here and there in a day, but not like the one for the peak season. And for me, I choose to read books. That is a season. You find that I'm reading books. Yeah. Maybe for me it is to cool my mind, to relax, to discover new things in life, the world, what are people are saying about life, about economy. Yeah, that is me. Another thing I have discovered is that young entrepreneurs who are coming up, especially somebody who wants to do manufacturing. For me, we are in the line of khaki paper production. Somebody will come and start their own production. Maybe after quitting the job, maybe after the business he or she was not doing well, and others want to have another project, to have 2 or 3. Others may decided not to. Others maybe because of there is a dismissal letter from where they are working. But immediately they started the production, other things come up. For example, somebody will say that maybe I have quitted doing the production because the company I was working there before, they have asked me to go back. Or I have applied other business, other companies that I got some letter to say to go and see whether I can qualify to do, and then later on I find that they have hired me. Others will find that maybe they have applied a visa and they got a chance to go to diaspora to work. Others, somebody will come and say, maybe stop what you are doing. I have a better idea than what you are doing. I have a case whereby there is a guy who was going to Qatar in the year 2021. After quitting the business, he happened to give it to his sister. But later, 2023, he came and he invested like 150,000. He was kindly regretting, I wish I could not quit. I have also seen another lady who decided to quit business. Actually, she happened to go to fashion and design. She said that the business is so complete. Yes, there is a cash flow, but it is time consuming. You need to do manufacturing, you need to do deliveries, But I also find that whoever remain constant with the business, you find that there is a growth in networking, cash flow. You find that maybe they become a big supplier in the schools to supply book covers. Others usually supply in school, in churches, church envelopes. Others they become a big supplier in supermarkets, pharmacies to supply packaging. So it all depends, of course. Others we find that they are supplying a gift pack in different locations, different towns, different corporate to again or all that. So it all depends with the individual how you take it. And also there is that time of learning. You learn how the business is behaving, how it is doing this time, how you can able to manage that moment, because you may not able to manage so much about the economic flow, even if you are dealing with dollars, even euros or wherever, whether you are dealing with the currency of East Africa or Central Africa. You find that there is that peak season, there is also low peak season. So I think those are the two things I have discovered so far. But I will keep engaging. Thank you very much.